This Royal Recruit deck that I've been using has been bullying its way through mid 6K trophy range. Actually, upper mid 6K trophy range. With the Royal Recruits and the Evolved Royal Recruits, they apply pressure on both sides at the same time, which is probably the most annoying thing in the game. We got the Goblin Hut also to do the same thing on the opposite side, along with Gob Gang. And we got the Hog to also apply pressure on the opposite side with the Princess for a little bit of bridge spamming going on. I know you guys are looking at this deck right now. Let me fix that. You guys are looking at this deck right now and you're like, whoa, it's scary looking, isn't it? Now, for some of you guys, you're probably looking at me right now and you're like, yeah, right, BSJ Lee, that deck's not that good. You're just doing what every other YouTuber does and hypes up a deck that does. First off, I'm very transparent, so I'll show you guys my battle log right now. And then second off, it don't matter what deck it is, it's all about how you use it. So I'm going to show you guys a few matches, and that way you guys can see exactly how I use this deck. But let me show you guys my battle log real quick. The last 15 battles that I did with this deck, I only lost twice, and both of those losses were actually really close losses. So we're going to go back real quick. All right, so let's go back. Now, for a few of you guys that have watched my previous channel, or my previous videos, I'm pushing the 7K trophies. So I started off doing the pushing at 61 trophies or 6,100 trophies. I'm at 67 now. Okay, so we gotta scroll up now. All right, so okay, so this is where I started using this deck right here. All right, so this Warrior Recruit deck. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. Do not laugh at me. All right, if you noticed, the first 4 or 5 matches, I used regular Warrior Recruits, and honestly, that's because I could not figure out, because they were evolved. My Warrior Recruits are evolved, but I could not figure out how to get them to be evolved in the match for the longest time until I figured out, oh, you got to slide it into the first card slot, and then I figured it out. But to answer some of you guys' question, if you don't have evolved Warrior Recruits, that's completely fine. As you guys can see here. Okay, so starting right here, as you guys can see, I started using this deck with just regular Warrior Recruits, and it dominates regardless. So it doesn't matter if you have them evolved or not. Regardless, this deck is intense. Seriously. So we got one right here against Gab Luciano, another one against Elizabeth, another one against TJ, whatever his name is, another one against some dude I don't even know what his name is. But you guys see this. This is my loss right here. Got another one, 3 crown. Another one right here. All right, so this is my second loss right here. And then right here is when I finally figured out how to actually use the Evolved Warrior Recruits. And as you guys can see, just pushing up the ladder, pushing up the ladder, pushing up the ladder, pushing up the ladder. And then the last 2 days I've been busy, dealing with some stuff. But we're here today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with a few matches with you guys and show you guys exactly what I mean when I say that this deck is a bully. Check it out.
the changes. And I see who you are, and it tears me apart. You're lost in the fog, so go back to the start. You're sick with all the rocks, you're burned with all the stars. I see under your skies, it's so sad what you are. My pretty little rock star, my pretty little rock star. Oh, and right when we had all this greatness on the cusp, you kept on flaking like the paint that's on the rust. I bet you never think I'd heal from the cuts. Now I know you're not a person I can trust. And I see who you are, and it tears me apart. You're lost in the fog, so go back to the start.